Okay guys, so I'm making this blanket. It is for my cousin Beth, for her baby. I believe his name is going to be Samuel something Jr. So, yep. And the theme that Beth wanted was like woodlands, animal stuff like that. So this is what we got for the main fabric, and then this is the back fabric. It's like a black and inky, and it's got a satin black binding to put it together. And yeah, that's how I make all my blankets. And then he gets a pillow too. This is gonna be the pillow casing, like the trim around the pillowcase, like the outside right here. And then the black is gonna be the main pillowcase. So yeah, it's just a travel pillow like that. Nothing too big. Obviously we're gonna have to mail this, but yeah. I made these since my cousin Regan was born, and that was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago, and yeah, so I've made, also my 5th grade teacher was having a baby that year, so that factored into. And I saw this on YouTube, and I was like, hey, I want to make one of these for Caleb's baby. And so I did. I'm still trying to get pictures of all of them, because I can't remember what some of them look like. But yeah, I think most, if not all of them, have pillows. But people don't like to take pictures and send them to me, so it's alright. Yeah, so I made my teacher's baby a blanket, Regan. I'm really trying to think here. Kinsley, Evelyn, Annabelle, Cameron, this baby, Sam, and then my cousin Courtney's baby. So this is number 7, and the next one will be 8. So I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, I could sell these at this point. When I was 10, I couldn't sew very well. My mom made most of those, and I think I started making them myself with Evelyn's. And let's see, I was 13, so yeah, with Evelyn's I started making them myself. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm doing pretty good these days, and they look pretty good to me, and I could sell them honestly if I wanted to. So yeah, tag along for the ride, guys. I don't mind my no bra on this, but whatever. So I'm just gonna line this up and cut the fabric. Okay. Okay guys, so now we have it all cut out, and I'm ready to put the binding on. You can see it took a lot of meticulating to be able to get that cut right, but hopefully it's correct in the end, because that would suck if it wasn't. But we got the top pinned. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna put the binding on. Like I already showed you, but I cut it all. Now I'm gonna pin the binding on, so it's gonna be like that, basically. So yeah, all the way around. It's gonna look good. So yeah, I'll show you that when I get there. Okay guys, so I ironed the blanket binding thing. Forgot what it was called for a second, but yeah, I ironed it, and as you can see, you can't really see, but maybe right there. Yeah, as you can see, this back side is longer than the top side, and you put this shorter side on the top where your main piece of fabric is, like this, so that it let me try and show you, like this. So yeah, so it stays together, and I'm going to do that all the way around. This camera makes this blanket look big, but it's really not that big.
it's actually kind of different than the rest of them. But yeah, I guess we're gonna figure out a way to do it. Well, so yeah, we'll see if I remember how to do the corners, but that's how it goes. Wish me luck. Okay guys, so now I'm finished with this. This corner doesn't look too hot, but oh well. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. Looks pretty good. Yep. This is probably the best corner I've ever done. Looks good on both sides. That's not one of the worst I've done, but you know, it gets up there. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a straight stitch down here and stitch these up too, and then I will put little strings in on the blanket, and they're gonna be black, I think. And yeah, I don't know how many there will be, but yeah, they're just gonna be like little knots to hold the blanket together so it doesn't shift or anything. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good in my opinion. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start sewing this thing, and I'm gonna start sewing right down here, and then I'm gonna stop it and cut it and then come down here, and yeah, we got a black bottom thread in the bobbin and then a black top thread. So yeah, I'm gonna sew it. I don't have a lot of recording time left, so I'll probably, since I don't have a lot of recording time left, wow, there's a lot of junk back there. But yeah, I'll probably just record when I get to an easier spot to sew. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so now I'm taking out the pins on the sides that I've already sewn, and I've taken this many out. And it's kind of hard to do this when your fingernails are really crappy and are breaking. So yeah, I think this is number 7 that I've made, the 7th blanket that I've made, but I'm not sure if I've counted all of them, if I'm being quite honest. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. The back always looks bad, but I think it looks pretty good. And my seams are straight this time, so and this is how I manage the stuff. Okay guys, so that's how you sew it. Okay guys, so I finally finished the blanket. This is what it looks like. that is hard to see, but okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. It's very cute and soft. Yeah, the blanket's basically finished, and I mean, I just have to put the little yarn things on it to hold it together, which I need black yarn. I think that's what we agreed on, but yeah, I need black yarn, and that would be all. So yeah, now I'm gonna work on the pillowcase, which I will go show you in here. I think I talked about this earlier, but this is the ribbing thing, and this is the actual pillowcase, and then this is like the band. So yeah, I'll get there when we get there. Okay guys, so this is the pillowcase portion, and I have it pinned right now. I don't have it sewn. It didn't really measure out exactly how I planned, but it'll still be okay. We're gonna sew right there and around. Not sewing up there because that's where the opening's gonna be. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna start like this. That's the pillow right there, in case you're wondering. Hopefully this goes well. So I think I have it at a 1/2 inch inseam. So, oh, wish me luck. This is really gonna turn out bad. I already know it, but. Okay guys, so this is like the whole gift package thing that we're sending her. It's not really a gift package, but whatever. It's got a blanket, a pillow, and some burp cloths that my mom made a long time ago, like 2 or 3 months ago. But yeah, so now I still have to put the thread on, the black thread, or the whatever that stuff's called. And we don't have any black, but I do have this yarn. That's what it's called. And it should be long enough to cut. So I will do that. And then we have to attach it. Okay guys, so I got the strings cut, and I have the pins placed. They're placed like this on every corner, with one pin there in the corner. And then one square up is another pin. And then we just have one in the middle to hold the middle together, obviously. And yeah. So now I have to find my needle. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you how to do this. I don't even know if I'm using the correct needle, but here we go. Okay, we're back in business. Guys, this is much harder than I thought. It's not like it's sharp or anything, so... Okay guys, I finished tying it, and I'm gonna trim them, obviously, to make them shorter. But yeah, I finished. Ow, that hurt. It's a little uneven right now, but this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. Okay guys, so this thing is all wrapped up in this little ribbon. So I'm gonna put it in the box. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Best presentation I've ever had. Edward's tired. I don't know if I showed you the finished pillow, but this is the finished pillow. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna wrap these ones up too. What? There's one up there. Look at that tiny little bow. It's ridiculous, but whatever. They'll appreciate it. Looks so good. Okay guys, this is what it looks like in the box. Just the blanket and that is all tied up, and this pillow's gonna go right on top. There, and it fits just like that. Beautiful, perfect. But yeah, so I'm gonna shut it and adjust it. Okay guys, we're gonna be wrapping this present today, and I have my postal wrapping paper here that I have to go buy. So yeah, let's do this. There we go. It's all labeled up and everything. Looks great. Gonna send it on its way.